Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm America Girl 24, and today we're going to be checking out Overwatch's 2 Loverwatch, Love Never Dies, adventure dating simulator, something they've never done before. We've already got Cupid Hanzo here on the title screen, but let's go ahead and jump on in here and see what the story is all about, and then see what rewards we get here at the end. So let's go ahead and start our new game. The official but non-canon Overwatch 2 dating sim. Now 100% more official. Are you ready to play this thing? Let's see. Yes, let me play. All right, so let's go ahead and type our name here. Confirm that one. Your name is M. Continue. Yes, I'm ready. Set the scene already. All right, we're in a little like cafe here or something. It's Friday night in the big city. You could use a laugh after the week you've had. The Laugh Attic is one of the most tragically unfunny comedy clubs in town, but you love watching people bomb on open mic. Sometimes that people is you. It's particularly dark tonight, so dark it'll make for quite the dramatic reveal when your eyes adjust and you see who's sitting at the table in the corner. Eyes adjusting, adjusting, adjusting. Oh my. Oh my. Is that who you think it is? All right, so we can choose Mercy, Genji, or why are there only two options? All right, this time we're gonna go ahead and try to swoon Genji, I guess? It's Genji. Ninja, cyborg, and all-around bad boy from Overwatch. No matter how many times you blink, he's still there. And you're completely... Let's see, we got starstruck, lovestruck, or fearstruck. Honestly, yes, fearstruck. Especially when it's time to ult, but we'll go with starstruck this time. Oh, wow. Look at the screen. Starstruck. You're amazed he can be seen in public without hordes of fans smothering him. But Winston is all the rage right now. Still, you'd love to get an autograph. And maybe a handshake. And maybe he'll even say your name. Zap. Oh, wow. Cupid. Oh my god, the little Pachimari. Hark, do I hear the sounds of heart beating fast and smell the sweat on your palms? What? I am Cupid, the hero of love in all its varieties. It is my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who deserve to love and guide them to fulfillment. You look around, wondering if anyone else can see this, or are you hallucinating? Do not worry, you are the only one who sees me. I do not interfere in the mortal realm. Consider me the angel on your shoulder who will point you in the right direction. Okay, that's a definite maybe on the hallucination thing, but maybe this hallucination can help you. Now, tell me, are you in love? I think so. No, just my baseline anxiety. Hold up, you're not Cupid, you're Hanzo. Oh my god. Can we call him out? Oh my god. Let's see. From the free-to-play game Overwatch 2. Oh my gosh. Which I have, of course, played because I just recognized you as Hanzo. I get that a lot. But no matter how similar I am to the character in Overwatch, rest assured, I am Cupid, champion of love. However, it is entirely possible that Hanzo will have a skin based on me in the shop. Oh my gosh. What a coincidence. Indeed. Now tell me, are you feeling the signs of love? We'll say I think so. Oh my gosh. It's kind of hard to tell. The path to love is often confusing, but fear not. I am here to guide you through all of its intricacies. What? It means I'm going to give you advice. Oh, okay. So did you wish to win the heart of Genji? We could say yes, or wait, there's another option, wasn't there? We'll say yes. Yes, I want to win the heart of Genji. Genji? Truly? I mean, there were only two options, as you made sure I was aware. Of course, it's just that, well, to call Genji difficult would be an understatement. Yeesh, you're being really judgmental for a vessel of love or whatever. Is this because of the lore or something? Let's call him out on that. Oh my god. His question mark. The what? Oh, we know, Hanzo, we know. The Overwatch lore, you know, Genji was the younger brother of Hanzo killed and felt guilt over ever since. Only Genji wasn't actually dead, he was alive, but a cyborg, and Hanzo learned this, but he was still kind of upset about the whole thing, I think. Cupid looks troubled. That summary heavily favors Genji's view of matters, I feel. But no, I am merely saying that reaching Genji's heart will be a difficult task. Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Grumpy Toga. If you wish to pursue Genji, then I am obligated to help you. It is your love life, no matter how foolish. Well then, how do you think I should approach Cupid? You have to introduce yourself, of course. You cannot stare down the path of romance without first speaking to him. Or sorry, start down the path. And given that he strikes me as a selfish, immature person, I would recommend keeping your conversation focused on him. He's always struggled with a sense of self, so do your best to appeal to his interests. Wow. You hope he'll get over this hostility for Genji soon, definitely. But that's not important right now. What is important is whether or not Genji will feel any hostility towards you. With Cupid's words in mind, you build up the courage to approach Genji. Excuse me. The ninja turns to face you. The purple glow of the club's neon lights illuminates his metal mask. Oh my gosh. Are you talking to me? Yeah, I just saw you and I wanted to say... Your heart starts to pound in your ears and your mouth can't find the words to speak. Oh my god. Well, say something and remember your choices will affect how he feels about you. Oh no. Okay, so we could say, I really like your outfit. I saw you when you came in. I just figured I'd come say hello. Do you need healing? Oh my god, let's go for it. That's gonna hit his heart, correct? Oh god, here we go. Do you need healing? Oh no. I know my oh my god, he's crying. The Pachimari's crying. I know my reputation. Oh no, it is hurtful. Oh no. But also, yes, I could use healing, okay? I warned you he would be difficult to deal with. Thank you, Cupid. Anyways, I don't think I've seen you around before. I'm Genji. What's your name? Oh, I'm M. Nice to meet you, Genji. M, huh? That's pretty cool. Reminds me of M from the game M's Odyssey. Let's see, is that a real game? Or I love that game. Let's go ahead and check if this is real. No way. Is that a real game? Genji tilts his head. His cybernetic hand grips the bottom of his mask pensively. Yeah, it was. Hey, did you want to sit down? I think the set's starting soon. Maybe we could watch together. Oh, here we go. You take a seat next to Genji and watch a few sets. You can't tell if he ever cracks a smile, but he certainly doesn't laugh at any point. Weird energy to bring to a comedy club. But before you can spend too many minutes basking in the awkward silence, Cupid returns, bringing you more helpful advice. Well, what are you waiting for? Show him you can be exciting. Go perform a set. What? Okay, here I go. I have a few jokes, but they're not ready or not for free. Okay, I mean, Hanzo or Cupid's trying to help us out, right? So I think we need to just be brave and go for it. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay, here I go. Love favors the bold, M. I salute you. The previous comedian steps down from the stage to some paltry claps, and when no one stands to take their place, you take the initiative to get on stage. Swallowing your nerves, you address the audience. Hello, everyone. I would be honored to share a joke with you fine people. You look over at the audience and you see Genji looking back at you with what you assume is curiosity. While you could make just any joke, you have to wonder what would make him laugh. Tell a joke about ninjas, tell a joke about cyborgs, tell the funniest joke you know. I don't know how Genji feels about being a cyborg, but should we go with ninjas? Oh, I'm nervous. Okay, let's do it. You tap on the mic and the feedback rings in your ears. You lean in close. What kind of shoe does a ninja wear? The crowd holds its breath. Sneakers. Oh god. Silence! It feels like you've been teleported into a soundproofed void. Not a soul in the crowd has any reaction to spare. You almost wish they'd boo you, just so you know they're still there. Oh no. Oh, what's happening? But among them, you see Genji. Curiously, he glances down at his feet, upon which are a pair of high-tech and fashionable sneakers. A quiet chuckle escapes him. Oh, that's true! Oh my gosh. Ay. Ignoring the appalled stares of the rest of the audience, you make your way back to your seat next to Genji. He seems warmer, leaning in toward you. I liked your joke. For the record, not all ninjas wear sneakers, but I do, so I still laughed. Oh my gosh. Thanks is one of my favorites, or making you laugh was the goal. Oh my god, should I be that forward? I think we should. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm glad to hear you thought it was funny. I was mostly looking to make you laugh. For once, the ever-confident cyborg ninja seems a bit shy. He rubs his arm nervously. It has been really nice hanging out with you. Do you think you'd want to go on another date sometime? Oh wow, this was a date or absolutely. Oh snap, absolutely. That sounds wonderful, Genji. Oh my god. Genji sighs. A weight leaves his shoulders. I can't wait. Guess I'll see you again soon. This is hilarious. He leaves and you're left alone in the comedy club. Not for long though, as Cupid soon reappears. I sense the buds of romance are already beginning to blossom. How do you think things went? He seemed pleased, but there's always room for improvement. I recommend doing your best to ensure he feels comfortable with you. But good or bad, your date is in the past and we still have a long road ahead of us if you truly wish for Genji's heart to be yours. Woo! Okay, look at this location. When Genji reaches out to you, he suggests grabbing dinner for your second date. He even picks out a restaurant, Cafe Azur, in Monaco, the exclusive playground of the ultra rich. Luckily, you live in the hopeful future. You can just hop on the transatlantic train and arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Neat, huh? You arrive at the restaurant and it looks as classy as the name might imply. A robot brings you to your table where Genji awaits you. Please tell me he's not wearing the same hoodie he wore at the comedy club. Oh my god, if I owned the hoodie, let's see. Oh, if I owned a hoodie that cool, I'd wear it every chance I got, or I'm not exactly dressed up either. I mean, it is a pretty cool hoodie. Oh my gosh, I mean, look at it. If I owned a hoodie that cool, I'd wear it every chance I got too. Even to a 5-star restaurant? Okay, especially to a 5-star restaurant. No wonder you need my help. You take your seat across from Genji and he seems to light up at your presence. Oh, M, I didn't expect to see you here. I mean, you invited me, right? You invited me here for a date? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Anyways, how was the ride over? I'd say I slept the whole way, had lots of time for gaming, witnessed the horrors of the deep ocean. Alright, let's just talk about some gaming. It was great. I had a ton of time to grind XP in Vivi's Adventure Online. Vivi's Adventure Online? That game's pretty fun, even though I think Vivi's Adventure franchise fell off a bit after Vivi 3D. Oh god. Right, don't get me started on Vivi Party Dance Night. Talk about selling out. Editor's note, we're begging you not to add these to Overwatch fan wikis. They're not real. Either way, I know you could make it. Oh, I'm glad you could make it. I've really been looking forward to spending more time with you. You don't have much time to feel bashful before the waitron returns to your table to take your order. If you look at your holo menu, which is like a regular menu, but a hologram, since it's the future, you should think carefully about what you order. Maybe choose something he'd like as well. Uh-oh. Oh god. Come on. Even your dinner is going to affect this guy's opinion of you? These dating sims are hard work. In that case, what will you order for dinner? Let's see. The kids menu. Order Genji's favorite food. Order the most expensive dish. I guess we'll get Genji's favorite food, which I'm curious what that is. I'll have the Rikimaru ramen. Oh, there we go. Oh, he loves it. That's my favorite food. How did you know? Easy. It's in the official Overwatch cookbook. Wow, in that case, I'll take the Rikimaru ramen too. Oh my god. The watrons, we don't have that on the menu. Program seems to be overridden by the customer's always right subroutine. And so it takes your order back to the kitchen without complaint. Wow, look at all those hearts. That's really cool of you to order my favorite food for dinner. If there were an official M cookbook, I would have ordered yours too. Ah! You know, let's see, make note of his idea. You're always looking for more merchandising opportunities. That looks delicious, by the way. The two of you spend some time chatting, and after a few short minutes, the waitress brings out your meal. 2 bowls of Rikimaru ramen. It's honestly impressive that such a nice restaurant could make a dish look like it comes from a cheap ramen shop. This looks just as good as the real thing from Hanamura. All that's missing is the Murloc bowl. Yes, then it would be perfect. Agreed. Oh no, how could they forget the Murloc bowl? That's half of the fun of the Rikimaru ramen. Huh, let me go check with the waiter. Maybe they'll have Murloc bowls in the back. You fetch the waitress, explain that the Rikimaru ramen just isn't the same when it's not in a branded bowl. Unfortunately, the restaurant doesn't have any Murloc bowls on hand, but they're able to draw a crude recreation on 2 of the regular bowls. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. When you return to the table, Genji looks completely deflated. You sit across from him and he barely even acknowledges your presence. Even Cupid seems troubled by his sudden shift in mood. What's going on? Perhaps you should check on him, M. Let's see. Yeah, let's just see if he's okay. Oh no. Hey, is everything okay? You seem bummed out. Genji shrugs. Sorry, another diner recognized me when you were gone. They came over to talk to me. Oh, did they ask for your autograph or something? No, they actually recognized me from the Blackwatch incident. They had less than kind words to share with me. Uh-oh, shake it off on a date? Oh no, let's say we're sorry. That's gotta be rough. I'm so sorry, Genji. I can't believe someone would give you trouble about it here. It's alright. I'm not proud of who I was then, but I will admit it is discouraging. Oh my god, the little sad face, I can't handle it. I tried my best to become a better person, but I fear my past will always haunt me. Some days it feels like there's nothing I can do to move on from who I was. He sighs, propping his head against his hand dejectedly. It's a heart-rending sight. It seems he could use your reassurance. A small gesture might go a long way. Apparently, even Cupid has the sense to put aside his bitterness towards Genji when he's in this state. What do you do to cheer Genji up? So we can reassure him, hold his hand, beat up whoever was mean to him? Is this like too forward? I don't know. I think we're gonna try to hold his hand. I'm scared. Oh no. You don't think you have the words to help in this situation. Instead, you reach across the small table and take Genji's hand into yours. He seems surprised, but when you met his gaze with a smile, he relaxes. He squeezes your hand, takes a deep breath to steady himself. Whoa! Thank you, M. I'm sure I'd feel much worse if you weren't here. It's the least I could do. You mean that literally. Holding his hand was probably the easiest, least expensive thing you've done all night. Let's eat, huh? Our food is getting cold. The two of you finally enjoy your night as it was supposed to go. You don't know how Genji eats with his mask on, but every time you look away, more food disappears from his plate. You assume it's getting into his mouth one way or another. By the time you're done eating, Genji seems happier than ever. You're glad the evening was going in a more positive direction. Hey, I wanted to ask you something. Shoot. How would you feel about going somewhere special for our next date? 5-star restaurant isn't special, or anywhere that's special to you is special to me. Aw, that's a good answer. Sure, anywhere that's special to you is special to me. That one doesn't earn you any points with Genji, but it makes him blush. And isn't that worth more than any kind of gameplay progression? I was hoping we could go somewhere that's really special to me. How would you feel about a trip to Nepal? Let's see, we're traveling an awful lot. Or what's Nepal? Or when do I get to choose a date? Oh my god. All these seem negative. Or I guess we could ask what's in Nepal. Okay, let's do that. What's so special about Nepal? Wow. Let's see. It was a very important place in my growth as a person. This may surprise you, but an isolated mountaintop helped me find peace. There's more to it, obviously, but I figured I could explain when we get there. Sure. I can wait to hear all about your backstory. Okay, I'll see you there. Hope it'll be really special. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks again, Em. Genji departed from the restaurant and you're left alone. Well, as alone as you can be when you're haunted by the vessel of Valentine's. Another date down with a third one to come? Most impressive, Em. Thanks. How do you think Genji and I are doing? He seemed incredibly happy with you. Not to tempt fate, but I suspect it would be difficult for you to lose his affection now. But there is still another date in your future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all. Alright, a third day awaits. Let's go. Ah, yes, this looks familiar. You ascend the snowy mountains in Nepal, and the cold rudely seeps right through every layer of your clothing you've worn. Hard to believe that just a few days ago you were telling jokes in a comedy club, and now this is what's expected of you to keep this relationship going. As you're trudging along, Cupid appears again. Thankfully, you know his deal by now, or you think you were seeing things thanks to hyperthermia. I need to stress how important this date will be. Clearly, you are important to Genji. He would not have brought you here otherwise, so just be sure you do your very best this time. Let's see, thanks for all the help with Cupid, or I thought you didn't like Genji. Well, just be nice, I guess. Thanks for helping me out with this whole time, Cupid. It means a lot. Of course, even if you and Genji are difficult at times, it is my privilege to assist you on the path of love. But perhaps I should be thanking you. Whether or not Genji's heart will be yours in the end, your devotion to love is inspiring, and it's been a pleasure to accompany you. Aw, Cupid, you sound so sappy. Don't tell me this is a teaser for the secret Cupid path of this dating sim. Don't be ridiculous. If there were a secret Cupid path, do you truly think I would broadcast it so freely? Besides, a path of that nature would be difficult to unlock. You would need to say, successfully win the heart of both heroes to show, your commitment to love. Okay, so we need to play through this with Genji and then with Mercy. Hypothetically, of course. Of course, hypothetically. But enough of this. It's time for your final date to truly begin. With Cupid's vote of confidence, you continue your journey up the mountain. Eventually, you arrive at a quaint little village. Genji is there to greet you. Honestly, you don't understand why you can't travel together. Em, you made it! What did you think of the hike? Let's see, it was worth it to be here with you. It was a breeze. It really wasn't worth it. We'll compliment him. I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was worth it to be here with you, Genji. I'm happy you think so. There are a few people who would be willing to scale a mountain to spend time with me, if you believe that. It means a lot that you did. Anyways, I'm glad you're finally here. This place is very special to me, and I hope I can show you why. Come for a walk with me? Gladly. You take Genji's arm, he leads you all around the village, and you can't help but bask in every sight. It's truly beautiful. Certainly not the kind of place you'd want to host 5v5 King of the Hill style combat. But what's more beautiful than the village itself is the way Genji glows while talking to you through it. Recounting the memories of the time he spent here. He tells you everything, from the story of how he first arrived here to the tales of his most trying meditations. After strolling a while, Genji takes you to the old accommodations that housed him through his time in Nepal. Though he's been absent for some time, the room is still clearly his. There's an old mattress, a Haori, I'm sorry, I'm probably saying that wrong. And a framed photo of Genji with his brother taken years ago. Genji goes to say something, but someone else speaks first. Genji, you've arrived. Is it gonna be Hanzo? It's Eddie! Yes! I hope you had a safe journey, my student. It's Zenyatta. How sad is that the only place you can get Zenyatta content these days is the explicitly non-canon dating sim and that one short story. Yes, more Zenny lore, please. Well, maybe something will happen with that Ramatra guy soon. Who knows? Oh my god, that's great. Master, it's good to see you again. Indeed, I heard that you were bringing a visitor, and I hoped I could meet them. Of course, this is my master, Zenyatta. You were ready for a trek through the snow-covered mountains, but this is basically like meeting Genji's parent. Is it weird for a third date? Doesn't matter, it's happening. Now it's up to you how to deal with it. Let's see, it's wonderful meeting you. Are you giving him a fist bump? We're just gonna not do the fist bump. It's really wonderful to meet you, Zenyatta. I've heard great things. That's a lie. You haven't heard anything, but he seems to react warmly even so. Likewise, I'm glad you survived your journey here. You're going to ignore the threatening aura of that sentence and let him keep talking. Yeah, survived? Excuse me? It is rare for Genji to have company here. I sense he must be quite fond of you. Oh, I certainly hope so. Master, you are embarrassing me. I'm sure your companionship will mean a great deal to him. He has always struggled to accept himself. Perhaps the acceptance of another will help him along his path. You never realized how much your companion... You never realized how much your company might mean to Genji. To think, just a few nights ago, you were planning to enjoy the comedy stylings of literally anyone in New York City by yourself. Now it's entirely possible you're changing the life of an Overwatch agent. I believe... Master? I sense I have surpassed my annual screen time allotment. I'm afraid I will need to depart. No! How dare they? But please take my greatest blessings and enjoy the remainder of your time here. They're so mean to Zen. The two of you say goodbye to Master Zenyatta, and when you're left alone, Genji's previous exuberance has gone, replaced with contemplation. Something on your mind, Genji? Just thinking about what my master said. He was being truthful, you know. Spending time with you has done a lot to help my own sense of self. But I have to wonder, do you really think it's possible to know your true self? Wow, to be honest, that's a far deeper question than you ever would have expected from the selling dating sim you signed up for. But you've come this far, right? What's the harm in one more question? And that really is one more. I believe this will be your last chance to win Genji's heart. Use it wisely. Uh-oh. Well, what do you think? Can one know their true self? Let's see. Yes, they can. I'm not sure, but you can try, or I really don't care. I mean, I think you can try. I don't think we should just say yes. Oh, I'm scared. This might vomit. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe you can, or maybe not. But I think it's always worth to try finding out who you really are. Otherwise, what's the point of it all? I think you might be right. You know, when I ended up like this, when my brother... He trails off. Cupid watches him intently, his brow knit with pain. I felt so much guilt. I would look at myself every day and despise the person who looked back at me. But as much as it hurt, I had to look, or else I could not have grown from who I was. Perhaps I will never know my true self, but you're right. I must always try to see who I really am. Thank you, Em. I'm glad to know you feel the same. Em, I've really enjoyed spending so much time with you lately. It has been a long time since I allowed myself to get close to anyone. But I must admit... Uh-oh. The but is never good. Admit what, Genji? I feel some guilt that you have not seen the real me. You're a bit confused. You're pretty sure you've just enjoyed 3 dates with the real him, but before you can ask, he clarifies. We've been spending so much time together, and you've only seen me with my mask on. And although my mask is extremely epic, it's not the true me. Oh my god. Face reveal. It's been really cool though. I know, right? But still. Genji takes your hands into his green visor stares back at you, and you wonder what his eyes might look like beneath it. Oh my god, what's happening? Can I show you who I really am? Let's see, accept Genji's love or accept Genji's friendship. We're going for love. Of course, I love you, Genji. Genji puts his hand over his heart, shocked but not at all disappointed in your confession. After returning to reality, he chuckles under his breath. It's funny, it seems like it could deflect anything but love. And beams, but mostly love. Oh my god, that's funny. Dang! With great care, Genji reaches for his mask. Though he hesitates, he eventually builds the strength to remove it, showing you his true face beneath. Genji, you're beautiful. If you believe so, then it must be true. It took me so long to come to terms with who I am now. Knowing you accept me makes me confident it was worth all that time. I know my true self loves you too, Em. Oh my gosh. You have embarked on the journey of love and found what you desire to the end. Love takes many forms, but it is always true. May you cherish this love with Genji forever and always. Yay! Love is the new meta. How cute! Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see what our rewards are here. Oh my god. All right, we got Genji's Peace. Let's see. Oh, let me say no right now just so we can see. We got a Valentine's Day card 7. We got card front 9. Yay, victory. All right, so we're definitely going to have to play through Mercy's storyline as well to see what other rewards we can unlock. But this was incredible. So I do wonder if we do this and then swoon Mercy and then, I don't know, we somehow swoon Hanzo. I'm not exactly sure what it was hinting at earlier, but we will need to find out. But thank you guys so much for checking out Loverwatch as we try to swoon Genji. That was so much fun. I hope you guys play through it too, and I hope things go as well for you as they did for me here. But I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.